Have you ever felt like someone looked at you as if they already knew you from another lifetime? Well, that younger gaze that crossed your path isn't by chance. It's a call from the messengers of light. There is a hidden secret in this encounter, a deep reason explaining why you were chosen. And when you discover it, you will understand that nothing in your history was in vain. Stay with me until the end, because what is about to be revealed could change the way you see love and yourself. Dearest soul, there is something that needs to be revealed this instant. That unexpected connection with someone younger is not a coincidence. It is not a caprice of destiny. There is a deep wisdom unfolding behind this encounter, and the celestial guardians are ready to show you that there is a greater reason for this choice. Have you noticed how certain eyes carry a silent recognition? As if that person has known you for a long time. That feeling is an unequivocal sign that your history with this soul did not start now, but was merely resumed. What I am about to reveal can transform how you view this bond. In previous cycles, you have already met. Only before, the positions were different. Today, the heavens have inverted the ages so that each of you could live a new perspective, learning through the other's lens. The difference in stages is not an obstacle. It is a bridge. You offer direction, stability, care. They offer freshness, courage, a willingness for new paths. This dance is not accidental. It is perfectly aligned by a greater force. Notice the signs. How many times does an old song come on the radio just when you are thinking about this person? How many times does the same number insist on appearing, be it on the clock, on a bill, on your phone? These celestial codes are confirmation that the messengers of light want you to understand that you are on the right path. Nothing happens by chance. Heaven is weaving every detail so that you realize your importance in this connection. This encounter also serves to remind you that you are desired, admired, and seen as someone rare. Your maturity is enchanting, not a burden. Your lines of expression tell stories, not limitations. Your confident gaze conveys a trust that cannot be taught, only earned with time. This is exactly the reason why this person was guided to you. They needed someone who carried wisdom, balance, and magnetism. You have become the lighthouse that illuminates their way, and the angels want you to know that this is no small thing. Perhaps you have asked yourself, why me? Why choose someone like me when there are so many other options? The answer lies in the energy you carry. Someone who has lived intensely possesses a magnetic vibration. Your posture, your silence full of presence, your sharp wit, even your way of walking, everything transmits a gentle authority. And this is what this person's heart was seeking, even if they couldn't explain it. What is happening goes far beyond physical attraction. It is about soul recognizing soul. It is about the universe saying, you have value, you are necessary, you are an inspiration. The younger person didn't choose you randomly. They were guided because deep within their essence there was a request to learn from someone who has already discovered what truly matters. Heaven answered by sending you as a living reply. At this moment, the celestial messengers ask you to surrender to trust. You don't need to worry about external opinions, nor the judgment of those who don't understand. Criticisms are merely tests to strengthen your certainty that this bond is true. The courage of this connection lies in accepting that love does not need permission. It only needs reciprocity and respect. Before we continue, there is a small ritual that the angels ask you to perform now, by writing a phrase in the comments that will act as an energetic seal to attract even more protection and clarity into your life. Before continuing the message, write this mantra in the comments. I am worthy of the love that heaven has prepared for me. Now, continuing the message. Beloved soul, notice how this encounter also positively stirs your self-esteem. You are being reminded that you still awaken desire, that your presence is still capable of turning heads, that your essence has never stopped being attractive. This awakening is not to inflate your ego superficially, but for you to recover the sparkle you may have forgotten. You deserve to feel desired, admired, and celebrated. The messengers of light also reveal that this encounter brings a hidden gift. It is rekindling your vitality. Have you noticed how your laughter has become more spontaneous? How your energy feels lighter? How time flies when you are with this person? This is the reflection of a soul that has recognized in you not only beauty, but also comfort and security. This energy did not come to confuse you, but to strengthen you. The angels affirm, this is the moment to accept that life can surprise, and that love does not look at numbers, but at connections. This story has a purpose of expansion and healing, both for you and for the one who chose you. You are helping each other to reclaim forgotten parts of yourselves, and that is a miracle in motion. The next signs will intensify. Perhaps you will notice vivid dreams, repeating symbols, even more improbable meetings. Every detail will be like a note written by the heavens, reinforcing, "Keep going. You are exactly where you should be." The revelation is clear. This bond is a mirror of time, showing that life always finds ways to unite souls that need to meet again. And this time, the starring role is yours. To inspire, to guide, and to receive in return a genuine affection, full of freshness and intensity. Beloved soul, the celestial messengers want you to grasp a powerful truth. The difference in ages was not an obstacle placed in your path, but rather a bridge built by the universe so that two souls could meet again. Often, the human heart tries to understand the logic of connections, but love, when guided by angels, does not follow earthly explanations. It only follows the voice of the essence. This connection with someone younger was not born of chance, but of a mutual calling. The one who comes to you recognizes, even unconsciously, the wisdom in your presence. Your gaze transmits security, your words carry weight, and your silence possesses the strength of one who has faced much and chosen peace. This magnetism makes this person see a mirror in you, a reflection of what they wish to achieve in terms of serenity, confidence, and truth. The celestial guardians show that, in past lives, this bond already existed. Only before, the positions were reversed. This time, the order was switched so that each could learn in a different way. You bring experience, stability, and nurturing. This person offers energy, renewal, and courage for changes. Heaven aligned everything so that both of you would complete each other. Perhaps you have already noticed small signs confirming this. A recurring dream, a word spoken at the same time, even a feeling that you already knew this being before. These details are not coincidences. They are subtle messages sent by the angels, reminding you that nothing in your life happens without purpose. Every detail is orchestrated to show that your presence is fundamental for the learning and evolution of this soul who chose you. The messengers of light also reveal that this encounter came to strengthen your self-esteem. Often, throughout life, you were led to believe that you would no longer be chosen, that your sparkle had faded, that time had taken away your attractive force. But the truth is exactly the opposite. Your matured energy is like a rare wine. The more time passes, the more admired it becomes. This younger person saw this in you, and that is why they were attracted like a magnet. You might even doubt and think, is it real? Is it not just an illusion? And the angels answer, it is real, because it has been confirmed in prayers, in synchronicities, and even in the small gestures that reveal care. When this being looks at you, they don't see just external beauty. They see depth, stories, elegance, and presence. That is what captivates. That is what involves. That is what creates a connection that time cannot explain. Now, it is important to understand that this choice is also an act of courage. In many moments, society may judge, point fingers, raise doubts, but it is precisely there that the proof of truth lies. The one who remains by your side, even with the external noise, is doing so because they listen more loudly to the voice of the soul. And you deserve someone who chooses you like that, without hesitation, without fear, simply recognizing your worth. The celestial messengers ask you to welcome this bond without fear. Don't try to control it, nor doubt its validity. Just feel the energy and notice how it awakens a new vitality within you. How many times have you caught yourself smiling alone, remembering a phrase, a gesture, an encounter? This is the energy of youth blending with your maturity, creating a rare harmony. At this instant, there is a special request coming from the spiritual sphere. Now, before we continue this message, write in the comments 888 to call it forth. The number 888 is an angelic code that symbolizes abundance, balance, and infinite possibilities. By writing it, you will be declaring to the universe that you are open to receiving this energy and allowing this bond to flourish in the most prosperous way possible. Sweet soul, I also want to invite you to an act of generosity. If you felt that this message touched your heart, consider supporting us by donating through the thanks button. This gesture helps to keep these words of light alive, allowing more people to receive messages of hope, clarity, and love. Your contribution is a sign of gratitude that strengthens the current of light we are building together. But the angels want you to know, this story is not just about romance. It is also about reclaiming parts of yourself that were dormant. This younger being chose you because they needed your strength, but also because the universe knew you needed to be reminded of your own greatness. This love arrived as a mirror, showing you that you are still attractive, vibrant, and full of magnetism. Observe how your healthy self-esteem is rekindled. You dress up with more pleasure, you take better care of your appearance, you feel proud of your journey. This is not superficiality. It is the soul recognizing itself in the reflection of someone who sees a rare treasure in you. The messengers of light say, you are allowed to feel desired, admired, and chosen. This is a gift from the heavens. The coming days may bring new confirmations, perhaps an unexpected message, a symbolic invitation, a gaze that seems to cross time. All of this will be proof that this connection came to illuminate your life. Heaven sends nothing without purpose, and this bond is an opportunity to experience something that transcends logical explanations. What is happening is profound. Two souls meeting again, exchanging roles, experiencing life from new angles. You were not chosen by chance. You were chosen because you carry the essence that this soul needed. And in return, you receive the chance to rediscover your own beauty and personal power. Beloved soul, the moment has come to delve even deeper into the revelation that the messengers of light want to bring to you. This connection is not just a beautiful encounter or a pleasant surprise from destiny. It is a spiritual calling, an opportunity to align what seemed lost, to unite two souls who have already recognized each other in other cycles, and who now look into each other's eyes again to learn and teach. Realize, life does not bring people together by accident. When someone younger is attracted to you, it is because they carry a void that can only be filled by your experience. This being sees something rare in you. The tranquility of one who has already learned that haste leads nowhere. The confidence of one who knows how to wait for the right time for things. The charm that does not need to show off to be noticed. It is exactly this energy that makes this person want to be near. The celestial guardians reveal that there is a mutual learning in progress. You teach stability, clarity, care, while receiving in return freshness, new perspectives, and the courage to take risks. This balance creates a powerful bridge between the past and the present, between maturity and novelty. It is as if every detail of life had been planned for this connection to be possible. Perhaps you have noticed how your body and soul have reacted since the first meeting. An involuntary smile, a feeling of lightness, even a different sparkle in your eyes. These signs are energetic responses that confirm your soul recognizes this being. It doesn't matter what others say. The truth lies in how you feel, and you feel it because it is real. The celestial messengers ask you to trust the signs that are arriving. Repeating numbers like 2122 and 5555 may appear on license plates, clocks, and bills, reminding you that this encounter is aligned with cycles of transformation and balance. Feathers may appear in unlikely places, showing that the heavens are protecting you. And vivid dreams may bring hidden messages, confirming that the bond goes beyond the physical. It is also essential for you to understand the value you carry. Often the world tries to convince you that beauty lies only in what is new, what is recent. But the truth is that beauty lies in what is authentic, what carries stories, what conveys presence. You carry exactly that. Your way of dressing, speaking, laughing, holding a gaze, all of this is irresistible. It is the sum of your life transformed into magnetism. This younger person was not attracted by chance. They were guided to you because they needed this energy to grow. And you also needed this encounter to remember that you continue to be desired, seen, and special. This connection rekindles a healthy self-esteem in you, a pleasure in caring for yourself, in looking in the mirror and smiling at yourself. And this is part of the blessing that the heavens are delivering to you now. Sweet soul, the messengers of light show that this bond is also a test of courage. Courage to own your feelings, courage to live something outside the norm, courage to believe you deserve it. This choice is not just the other person's, it is yours too. The universe is asking you, do you accept to live the love we prepared for you, even if it doesn't fit into other people's expectations? The answer is in your heart. At this point, there is something that needs to be done to seal this energy. Before continuing the message, the celestial messengers call for you to subscribe to the channel so that you continue to receive messages that touch the heart. Continuing the message. Now, allow the celestial messengers to send you an extra blessing. They reveal that there is a special sign reserved for you today. The angels are sending you a special sign. Your lucky number for today is 7. Write in the comments, my lucky number is 6. I send protection to those I love very much. If this message is touching your soul, show your support by donating through the thanks button and help spread this message of light to other people who need it. Beloved soul, notice how even numbers carry energy. The 7 is the number of spirituality, protection, and heightened intuition. When it appears, it is because there is a direct confirmation from the heavens that you are on the right path. Now imagine this scene, the two of you sitting in silence, without needing to say anything, and yet everything is clear. It is in that silence that the soul speaks loudest, and the celestial guardians want you to understand that it is precisely in that silence that true love reveals itself. Time doesn't matter. The age difference doesn't matter. What matters is that two souls decided to meet again to learn and grow together. This encounter also opens doors to emotional healing. Many old wounds can begin to dissolve simply by the presence of this being by your side. The way they look at you, how they listen to you, how they are interested in what you say is proof that you were never invisible. You have always been valuable, but perhaps you forgot that. Now, the heavens sent this connection to remind you. The next signs will be even clearer. You may feel sudden shivers. You may hear a song that seems to speak directly to your story. You may even have a premonition that something is about to happen. This is the heavens trying to draw your attention to what is being built. Beloved soul, this is the message that the celestial messengers want you to engrave in your heart. You were chosen not by chance, but because your energy is rare and necessary. This encounter did not come to complicate your life, but to illuminate it. And there are still revelations that could completely change the way you understand the purpose of this bond. Beloved soul, the celestial messengers are opening the veil of truth even further about this very special connection. Up until now, you have realized that this is not by chance, but a reunion. You have understood that this bond was woven by the heavens to bring healing, awaken your self-esteem, and rekindle the flame of your unique presence. But there is something even deeper that needs to be revealed. This choice is also linked to your soul's purpose in this life. Yes, this younger person was guided to you, not just to experience love, but to participate in a mission that you both carry in common. Often, souls that meet at different stages carry a greater task together: to spread light, to inspire others, to challenge patterns that imprison hearts. You did not cross paths just to live an intimate story. You crossed paths to be a living sign that love is free, true, and capable of crossing any barrier. The Guardians of Light explain that your matured energy carries spiritual authority. You inspire trust. Your way of living teaches by example. And this younger being, by your side, offers the lightness and courage needed for this message to spread. Together, you are like a dual flame. While one brings stability, the other blows the freshness that keeps the fire burning. This combination is rare, but when it happens, it becomes unbeatable. Perhaps you have already felt this in small details. When you are together, life around seems to light up. People comment on the good energy you transmit. Even strangers smile when they see you side by side. This is proof that this connection goes beyond the personal. It is spiritual. It is the universe using you as an example that true love always finds a way. The celestial messengers also show that this encounter came to challenge limiting beliefs. Often, society creates molds, rules, and expectations that suffocate the soul. This relationship is an invitation for you to break free from these invisible prisons and live according to the truth of your heart. It is not about pleasing external eyes, but about honoring the internal calling. Sweet soul, this is the courage that the heavens ask of you, to live without fear. When you allow yourself to love, even in the face of judgment, you send the universe a message of authenticity. And this message reverberates, inspires, and opens doors for other people to also choose the truth. This is part of the mission that you and this person carry together, to show that love is greater than any invented rule. The angels also reveal that this bond awakens spiritual gifts that were dormant. Your intuition becomes sharper. Your dreams become clearer. Even your sensitivity to perceive signs increases. This happens because this joint energy creates an elevated vibrational field, allowing you to connect more easily with the spiritual plane. This person not only entered your life, but also became a channel to activate abilities that were hidden within you. And that's not all. The heavens show that you are opening a cycle of abundance. When two souls align with sincerity, the universe responds. Opportunities begin to emerge. Paths open up. Improbable situations happen as confirmations that you are being guided. This prosperity is not just material, but also emotional and spiritual. You begin to feel that everything makes more sense, that there is more clarity, and that even ordinary days gain a special sparkle. At this moment, the celestial guardians ask that you strengthen this bond with a simple but transformative attitude: gratitude. Every time you give thanks for this encounter, even in silence, you will be further increasing the energy that sustains this connection. Gratitude is the key that multiplies blessings. Beloved soul, perhaps you ask yourself, but is this love meant to last? And the messengers of light answer, what needs to last is not just the form, but the learning. You are united to teach and learn together, and the time of this relationship will be exactly what is necessary to fulfill this mission. In the meantime, enjoy it, live it, feel it. Don't anticipate fears. Don't create barriers. Don't doubt the present that is in your hands. This is the beauty of what the heavens prepared. A love that needs no justification, only presence. The timing for each of you was different, but life found a way to align your paths. This is proof that there is something greater guiding everything. And at this instant, the messengers of light ask you to strengthen this energy even further with a public declaration. Write in the comments, I accept to live the love that the heavens prepared for me. This phrase is an energetic seal of courage and trust that activates even more the protection and abundance of this connection. By writing it, you will be telling the universe that you are ready, that you will not let fear dictate your steps, that you trust in what you feel. Sweet soul, the next signs may be surprising. It could be an unexpected message, a revealing conversation, or even a simple gesture that will definitively confirm that this encounter is not ordinary. Be attentive, because the heavens like to speak through the everyday. The celestial guardians remind you, you were chosen because you have the strength necessary to live this love. Your energy was not diminished by time. On the contrary, it intensified. You are a rare gift, and this younger person recognized that. By your side, they feel peace. They feel secure. They feel they have found what they were seeking. And you are also being invited to feel alive, desired, admired. This is the reward from the heavens for everything you have already overcome. This connection is proof that nothing in your life was in vain. Every tear, every victory, every silence built the essence that is now admired and loved. Beloved soul, the messengers of light are ready to reveal something that has remained hidden until now. This connection that has stirred you so much is not just about love or learning, but also about sharing. There is a calling for this experience not to stay just in your heart, but to transform into inspiration for others. You were chosen to be a beacon, and this bond is the living proof that love can flourish under any circumstance. Think, how many people believe they will no longer be chosen? How many silently carry the feeling of invisibility, that their light has faded? Your story shows the opposite. It shows that life surprises, that the heavens send gifts when least expected, and that the difference in stages can, in fact, be a secret of harmony. This message is not just for you. It is for everyone who needs to regain hope. The celestial guardians affirm that your experience has power. The simple fact that you live this love is already a testament to others who also dream of being remembered, of being desired, of being seen with admiration. You are carrying a torch that illuminates the paths of those who gave up. Your courage to believe again becomes an example. And there is something even stronger here. This younger person did not choose you just for what you represent to them, but for what the two of you represent together. Your union is a symbol for the spiritual world. It is a reminder that love has no borders, obeys no conventions, is not limited to what is expected. It expresses itself freely, and when that happens, it touches not just two lives, but many around. Perhaps you have already noticed how other people approach you wanting to hear stories, asking for advice, or simply admiring your energy. This happens because you are in a field of expansion. The angels are using your experience as a channel of inspiration. Your life now is proof that everything can start over, that the unexpected can bring happiness, that time never limits the soul. Beloved soul, this responsibility is not a burden, but a gift. Heaven trusts you. It trusts that your voice, your smile, and even your silence can heal. It trusts that, by sharing your light, you will be lighting up lights in hearts that were extinguished. This is the mission hidden within this love. Not just to live intensely, but also to share. And it is at this point that the celestial messengers bring a special request. Share this video with two dear people who are needing this message of hope and faith. Let's build a current of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer for your guardian angel. This simple gesture has unimaginable power. When you spread a message of light, you not only help someone to rise up, but you also create an invisible current that strengthens your own life. The universe returns in double everything you offer. The guardians of light also reveal that this bond awakens something dormant in your soul: confidence in your own intuition. You begin to feel more clearly when something is true, when someone is sincere, when a path is right. This sensitivity is not by chance. It is the result of the energy you two are exchanging. It is as if this person came to reactivate antennae that were turned off. And the more you trust this intuition, the more signs appear. Words that seem like answers, unexpected encounters, messages that arrive at the exact moment. The heavens are in constant dialogue with you, and this connection is proof of that. Sweet soul, you also need to know that this love has the power to balance areas of your life that seem disconnected. Your body feels more energized, your mind clearer, your routine lighter. This is the reflection of an energy that brings harmony. When the soul is happy, everything else falls into place. And this does not mean there will be no challenges. The messengers of light are clear. Any true love is tested. But what differentiates this connection is that it was blessed even before it began. The spiritual protection that surrounds you is real, and every obstacle will merely become an opportunity to strengthen the bond even further. Beloved soul, always remember, you were not chosen by chance. Your presence is valuable. Your charm is irresistible. Your experience is rare. This younger person saw all of that and couldn't resist. And now the angels ask that you see yourself with the same admiration. Don't diminish your light. Don't doubt your worth. You are a gift. You are an answer. You are an inspiration. The coming days may bring even stronger confirmations. It could be an unexpected declaration, a gesture of care, a symbolic invitation. Every detail will be like a signature from the heavens saying, "See, you are worthy. You are loved. You are chosen." Sweet soul, this is the message that needs to be etched within you. Love has arrived to remind you of who you are. And you are not just someone who passed through life. You are someone who made a mark on life. This love is just another way for the universe to recognize your greatness. And remember, sharing this message is also part of your mission. Do not keep to yourself what can illuminate other hearts. The love you are living now is proof that the impossible is only what hasn't happened yet. Prepare yourself, because the celestial messengers still have more to reveal. There is one final truth about this connection that will close this cycle of revelations with a golden key and bring total clarity about why this being was attracted to you. Beloved soul, the celestial messengers now arrive with the final revelation. Everything that has been said up until now has prepared your heart to understand the deepest reason for this choice that has stirred you so much. This younger person did not appear in your life by chance. They were guided because an ancient promise exists between your souls. A promise that, at some point, you would meet again to live something pure, strong, and transformative. In previous cycles, you were the apprentice and this being was the guide. Now, the roles have been reversed. This exchange of places is a gift from the universe, allowing each of you to experience life from a new perspective. While you offer maturity, serenity, and clarity, the other offers freshness, enthusiasm, and the courage for bold choices. Together, you form a perfect balance between past and future, between root and wings, between wisdom and novelty. The Guardians of Light reveal that the true purpose of this connection is to unite forces, not just for intimate love, but so that, together, you show the world that there are no limits to the heart. You are a living example that love is greater than conventions, greater than patterns, greater than any judgment. This bond was written by the heavens to show that two souls always find each other when necessary. Perhaps you have already noticed how this story has rekindled your joy. Your healthy self-esteem has returned. Your confidence has strengthened. Your laughter has become more frequent. This is not illusion. It is transformation. This younger presence was sent as a reminder that you still have much to live, much to share, much to shine. You are a source of inspiration and beauty. And the most incredible thing is that, by your side, this being also flourishes. They learn constancy, they learn care, they learn the difference between fleeting desire and true affection. What you live together is a reciprocal lesson. You are teaching and learning at the same time, exactly as the heavens planned. Beloved soul, do not ignore the signs that will continue to appear. Dreams with hidden messages, repeating numbers like 111 and 999, improbable encounters. All of this is confirmation that the angels are following every step of this bond. When you feel doubts, ask for a sign in prayer. It will come, whether in a song, a word, or an unexpected gesture. Heaven never leaves those who trust without an answer. The celestial messengers also want you to know. This connection does not need to be explained to everyone. What is sacred needs no justification. It is enough that you and this person know what you feel. The opinions of others belong to them, not to you. Your mission is to honor what the universe has placed in your hands and live with authenticity. And to seal this final stage, there is a special request. If this message resonated with you and your situation, write in the comments, "The love of the heavens chose me, and I accept with gratitude." This phrase is an energetic seal that confirms to the universe your willingness to live this choice fully. The Guardians of Light also ask that you allow yourself one last reflection. Ask yourself, what gifts has this love awakened in me? What have I started to believe in again because of it? These answers will show that this connection not only brought someone to you, but also returned you to yourself. Beloved soul, doubt your importance no more. You are worthy of being chosen, worthy of being loved, worthy of being celebrated. This story arrived to remind you of that. The celestial messengers are celebrating because you accepted to open your heart, and this is a sign that you are ready to live a new cycle of fullness. And now, there is one last gesture to be made. If you enjoyed this message, subscribe to the channel to continue receiving messages of light. The angels thank you for watching and await you in the next video.